Good guys, my name is Lord Tomo. Welcome to my channel, Lord Tomo's Degree. If you already haven't done so, consider subscribing, liking, and of course, leaving a comment. Let's get straight into the video. For those who don't know what this is a Sonic the Hedgehog box of Cybercels. Pretty much a company by the name of Fig Pings, the one that make the pins. You can check out my previous videos I've done of them. Phenomenal pins. I really enjoyed them. They made kind of like another series, another subset of their brand called Cybercels, which is just pretty much collectible cards that can pretty much be molded in a way that kind of gives it an impactful 3D effect of sorts. It's going to make sense when I open this box up. Now, there's about technically a total of 27 cards, but one of the cards, I'll explain it actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the screen every single card you can collect. Now, some of them are not common, some of them are rare, some of them are super rare. One of them is a hyper rare and one of them is an ultra rare. So pretty much in the box, you're guaranteed to an extent to get either commons, rares, super rares, and possibly a hyper rare. In order for you to get the ultra rare, you need to get 25 out of the 26 cards, redeem it on their apps. Not the app. I don't think they've got. I don't know. They might have an app down the track. I don't know. But you can redeem on their website. Once you redeem on the website, if there's only been 100 made of the ultra rares, so if you're lucky enough, you basically redeem it. And if they have some, they'll pretty much ship out the ultra rare card. So on the top, you have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, Shadow, another Sonic, another Tails, another Knuckles, a Chow, another Shadow. Metal, and of course another. There's a lot of repetition here, by the way. They all look pretty good on the picture, but they're all different poses, so I guess it's kind of what's your preference, right? So you have where was I? Yeah, another Sonic, Tails, and more Knuckles, Amy's. You get the picture. Pretty much everything that's on the screen is what you could potentially get. The rarest one in the box is the hyper rare, which is Sonic and Shadow at the bottom. And to redeem the ultra rare, you need to get the full set. So let's move those pictures aside. Let's see if I can actually. Well, the main goal is to get the full base set so I can get the ultra rare card. But ideally, what I'm aiming for, like every other unboxing, is to get the full commons, rare, super rares, hyper rare, and if I get them all, I'm going to be ecstatic and I can get the ultra rare. So this is the box itself. It's pretty standard. To increase my chances, I bought literally 5 boxes. So I'm hoping I get everything. If I don't, I would be really bummed out. But you know, you never know. It's a mystery box. You might get it, you might not. So this is the box. You have Sonic, not Sonic, Shadow and Tails. Tells you everything that you can collect, which is pretty cool. Which you says 26 cyber base sets. Then that's the website, cybercels.com. 3 cells per pack. And this box, when he arrived, was a bit janked up, but you know, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, how about we just put them all here and all here? Yeah, and we just use this as an empty box. So every extra one, I'll put them in the empty box, and hopefully all the new ones, I'll put them here so everybody can have a look. So let's do this. Fingers crossed. Let's see if I get anything. Okay. And the first 3 that we're going to get is, of course, Shadow. Awesome. This is Amy. Awesome. And you have, of course, Knuckles, which is great. So what's this? Is this? It would say at the back, doesn't it? Yeah, it says rare. Does it say anything at the back? Common. Oh, yeah, it does. So this is common, this is common, this is a rare. So that's that. So out of 20, what is it? 20, 26 I said, I got 3. Let's see what we get next. Okay, new one. This is Rouge the Bat. I love this girl. She is a rare. This is Chow, which is a common. I think he's pretty awesome. Put a comment here. and this is a common. Tails. So far so good. Everything is pretty much, you know, different. When I get a double, I'll show you the Cybercel effect of it. Just with these ones, I just want to open them up and see if I'm lucky enough, you know what I mean? If I'm not, I'll be bummed, because this cost me a lot of... Nice. I got myself a... Is this a rare? Yeah, it's a rare. Dr. Eggman. I like that. Put this here. And this is my first duplicate, which is a Chow. And this is a second duplicate, which is Tao. So I'll show you quickly the way it looks, the Cybercel effect. So the card looks like that. I won't show you the back. Oh, I will actually. I'll just hide the code. That's the back, and that's how it looks inside. And if you wanted to make it look all Cybercel-ish, I think you have to put it like that. There we go. You just flip it around, and there's the added pop-out effect. Not bad, but I think most people, what they're going to be doing is just collecting it like that. I mean, that's how I'm going to do it. I have a binder, a blue binder, of course. So there's that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. If I get the full set, big F, I'll be super happy. But if I don't, I'll get super bummed. So this is another Knuckles, which is a rare. Awesome, that's a unique one. This is a Sonic. I don't have that. I'm surprised I didn't get Sonic first round. That's a common. And this is another Knuckles, which I don't have actually. What's that? A rare? No, that's a common. There we go. Put them all there. Okay, how about we do it like this? Sonic there, Tails there, Knuckles are there, Amy there, and I'm missing, of course, the Dr. Eggman here. That's okay. Missing Knuckles, missing another Sonic. Char will be here, and Knuckles will be here. I'm trying to put it into the same way as it appears in the picture, like the one that I showed earlier, because, you know, makes more sense, right? Makes way more sense. Okay, we have Tails. That is a super rare. So this goes up here. This baddie. This actually looks pretty good. I think the super rares look compared to the other ones. So that's a normal one. Doesn't really glitter. The super rares, of course, glitter, which is awesome. So put that there. We have a common Shadow. I don't have that one. A lovely Shadow. Where will Shadow go? Directly underneath Sonic. And of course we have Knuckles. Already have him. Not bothered. It is what it is. Alrighty. Leave a comment below if you have a favorite character. Me, it has to be Knuckles. Of course, I love that guy. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, do I have this one? No, I do not. This is a rare. Awesome, awesome. A rare Tails. So my rare sets are looking pretty complete. I have another duplicate, and of course another duplicate. So how do the rares pretty much look? Do I have enough space? I think so. Yeah, I'll wait for that then. I'll put that here. Next pack. I'm probably going to get so much duplicates, it's not even funny, but it is what it is. We have Knuckles. We have a new one, which is Sonic. That's a normal common. That goes underneath there. Yep, that goes underneath there. And this is Dr. Eggman. Sorry, I have the picture on my screen as a point of reference, which is that. So Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Oh wait, no, I don't have this one actually. What am I doing? I am an idiot. Wait, did I? I think I'm an idiot, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't have this one. This is a Dr. Eggman. I don't actually have this one in my set. This goes here. And then it will be, yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. I literally put that in my discard pile, even though I technically don't have it. I never had it. I probably will get a duplicate of that, but you know, no point in getting rid of it now. Oh, I think it fell down. Shadow, punching, what's this? What would you call it? Punching towels. This one I don't have. This one goes here. And oh, this is very nice. This is Blaze the cat, and she is a rare. So rare set there. I dropped Dr. Eggman, which is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Put him here. Back with the family. Alright here. Oh, God, I really want the whole set. Okay, do I have this one? This is a super rare. Awesome. So the super rares are at the bottom here. Yep, super. I'll put them down there. I have Sonic again. I already have this one. And of course, I was going to get another duplicate. So this one looks in way better condition than this. So I'll put that there. So 2, 4, 5, 10, and so how many I'm missing? A few more. No, this is a different one. This is a different one that goes there. I'm missing another. Huh. I am an idiot. Okay, this really bothers me about this set, right? A lot of the characters kind of look the same, but not 100% the same, if that makes sense. Like this, I don't have, but this I don't have either. But they're drastically different, but the same, but they're both common. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? So this goes here, this goes there. Put that there, put that there. Okay. So, next one. I just wish they were more distinguishable, the characters. Like Sonic looks distinguishable, but Sonic looks distinguishable, but Shadow doesn't, which is a bit of a bummer, but whatever. We have a new one, which is Silver. That is a rare. We have, of course, Amy, which is a duplicate. And we have a common, which is a metal boy, Sonic. And that goes there. So am I missing any of the 1, 2, 5, 10, 6, 7, 5, 10, 6. So I have all the commons. So all the commons are completed. These are the commons. Now for the rares, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rares. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have all now the rares. So punching. Do I have them all? No, I'm missing Sonic. Oh. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, wait. How many rares am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. My bad. My bad. I cannot count. I cannot count for the life of me. This is the life of a Sonic collector. And we have a super... Oh, this one's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Super Sonic. You go with the Sparky team. And you have Sonic. And you have, of course, Dr. Eggman. Those are duplicates. We're still in the first box, actually. You know what? It will be interesting if I'm able to get the full set in one box. I mean, I would really would want that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, we'll see what happens. We have another Super Sonic. Oh, this is beautiful. Also, I like the fact that each one comes in a sleeve. So, just to show you, it comes in like a little plastic sleeve for added protection. I love that when they do that. We have, of course, Knuckles duplicate, of course, and you have Angry Shadow, which is phenomenal. Just another shadow. This is what we have left for the first one. Fingers crossed we get most of them in the first series, well, in the first box really. We have Silver, Duplicate, Shadow, and Tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which ones am I missing? I think I'm missing Dr. Eggman. No, I got that one. I'm trying to think. We have Rouge the Bat. We have Amy. And we have Metal again. So I think we're just going to hit a block road, unfortunately. Just a lot of duplicates. Oh, okay, this is new. This is Amy. This is a rare. I don't have that, so she goes there. So in that family of rares, I'm now just missing Sonic, Metal, and Shadow. So what goes underneath? Punching. Yeah. I'll be honestly, if I can get all the commons, rares, and super rares, that'll be great. But I got all these boxes, so I'm pretty sure. Tails, Shadow, Knuckles, already have those. Yeah, we're just gonna get so much duplicates at this point. So much. But it is what it is. Blaze, Chow, and of course Tails. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? I mean, it's to be expected. I didn't think I wasn't gonna get duplicates. Oh, look at that bad boy. This is a rare. This is very gorgeous. You can tell the difference between that and that. See, rare is more sparkly, and this is more common. And compare that to a super rare, which is like mega sparkly and normal. So that's phenomenal. So that's I have all the commons. I have all the rares now. I'll put this here. Put this here. Put this here. I'm just organizing based on the picture that I showed earlier. This is Amy. This is Shadow. This is Eggman. Blaze. Rouge the Bat. And of course over here is Silver. So the ones that I'm missing currently, so I currently have Supersonic, which is phenomenal. I have Tails. I'm missing Knuckles, a glittery Knuckles, and yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, I got them all. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm missing a few actually. Now, what do we have here? Sonic and of course. Okay. I doubt I was going to get everything in the first go. Kind of knew that was going to happen, but you know, it is what it is. I have a glittery Robonic. Of course, you have Shadow, and of course, you have Tails. I'm really happy. It looks like you can get at least the most part, the full base set with one box, which is always good. So Sonic, Super Rare Sonic, no, yeah, Rare Sonic, Amy, and Metal Sonic. Okay. Wait, which one am I missing exactly? I'm missing. I got that. I'm missing Knuckles. Is this the same Knuckles though? Yeah, the glittery Knuckles. Alright, so that's that. This is all you get. Just to make this a little more organized, I'm going to just double up like that. Because I don't have enough room. Not yet, anyway. There we go. So all I'm missing is Knuckles, the hyper rare, and that would be it. And that would be the entire set. I'm very hopeful that I get that in my full box. Or both boxes, really. But let's see what happens. I just really want to get everything, to be honest. I spend way too much money on this. Like, a stupid amount of money. I wish I didn't, but, you know, that's the Sonic life, right? Okay, Sonic, Sonic Silver, and of course, is that normal Silver? Yeah, normal Silver and Sonic. I'm just going to speed through this because I'll be honest, I don't think you just want to hear me just repeat the same characters. If you do, I mean, just leave a comment next time. Oh wow, okay, sweet, got it. There we go. Oh, in good condition. Yeah, it's good condition. That's sparkly. Oh, that's a super rare. Yeah, super rare. Sonic Knuckles. I was going to say Knuckles. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all I'm missing is the hyper rare. All I am missing is the awesome hyper rare, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it's just Sonic and Shadow, you know, doing the pose, the Sonic Adventure pose. Nope. I'll be curious to know how many boxes I'm gonna crack just to try get him. If I don't get him, I'll be honest, I'll be really annoyed, because this was never sold in Australia. It was only ever sold in the US, which makes sense. And so Jesus Christ. So it was never. So I had to in order for me to get this in Australia, I had to pay it to be sent to a forwarding company, and then they charged me, which makes sense, an arm and a leg, just to bring it over here in Australia. So yeah, I'll be bummed if I didn't get the hypersonic one, because it actually looks pretty good. If you want to check that in the video, but it is what it is. So tell me, guys, what's your favorite Sonic game that you like the most? See this one. This looks beautiful. I know you've already seen it, but it really does, in my opinion, look great. But that's just my 2 cents. My 2 cents on the matter. All right, come on. Look at all these doubles that I have here. I could probably make 2 sets, to be honest. Tell you what, if I manage to make 2 sets, I'll probably just give 1 set away, free of charge, because why not? Yeah. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Okay. No. Yeah, this one's. I know it's repeat, but it's always gorgeous. Now I did see Series 2. When I first purchased it, it was more or less when it was first released. Now I did take the time to watch Series 2. Now Series 2, I'll be honest, looks way better than Series 1. More variation, better art, in my opinion. Jesus, there we go. There's another shadow. I think I can make 2 sets here. It does look better, in my opinion, but obviously I didn't know at the time they were making a Series 2. If they, you know. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. Took 2 boxes. I finally got him. That is the sexy hyper rare. Yeah, hyper rare. There we go. I had 3 full sealed boxes. I don't even know why I buy some. You know what, I'll probably give some away. So that's the hyper rare. So what we're going to do is go through every single one. I'll show you what they are, and then you can tell me your favorite in the comments below if you want to. Starting for the comments, you have, of course, Sonic. Beautiful Sonic. You have Tails, the tech head. You have a Knuckles, the punching thing from down under. Not really, but I like the same kind. Another Tails, punching in the air. Phenomenal. I like that. You have, of course, the queen of the Sonic universe, Amy. You have, of course, awesome Knuckles. You have Dr. Eggman. I mean, you can't go wrong with Dr. Eggman, right? I would have preferred classic, but whatever. We have a Chow. I hope they do Dark Chow in another series. We have, of course, another version of Sonic. We have another version of Shadow. And these next ones, in my opinion, are like, ooh, the best of the best. So let's go from here. We have Shadow, which is obviously a common. Just want to show you that. And of course, we have Metal Sonic, which is a common. Phenomenal. I hope they make more variations of Metal Sonic. The next ones are chef's kiss, in my opinion. The next couple of ones. We have awesome. This is a rare. Great. We have another rare, which is Tails. Phenomenal. We have another rare, which is, I was about to say metal. Knuckles, pointing his finger to himself, which is, it's not doing it justice. You can see the border. What do we have next? We have, of course, the Queen giving the love heart. I really like this art, to be honest. Amy Rose. We have the Fire Queen, technically the princess, but whatever. Blaze. We have my favorite character for obvious reasons. We have, of course, Rouge the Bat. And where are you? This is Silver. Sega doesn't give this character much love. I don't know why, but they don't. And now the next Bad Boys. Where is this? No. So just want to show you the other ones, which is Shadow. Not my favorite. Pretty meh pose. And of course, this is Dr. Eggman. Glittery border. Fist, pumped out. Ready to kick ass. These next ones are just, in my opinion, the best of the best. Because they have everything. They glitter in the background, the border, and that's Shadow. That is Knuckles. That is, of course, Tails. This is phenomenal. And, of course, the one that everyone wants, because it's classic, it is hyper rare Sonic and Shadow. Oh, I love this. So the next bit is I'm going to put all the cards, I'm going to put the cards in, or the QR codes, whatever you want to. It's a QR code as well. Yeah, QR code and the number into the website. And if I'm able to redeem the ultra rare one, which is basically just looks better. I mean, the border looks better, but I just want the full set, to be honest. But yeah, this is yeah. So I'm going to put them all in the website. Hopefully I'll be able to redeem the ultra rare, and if I am able to redeem the ultra rare, I'm essentially going to then take a picture of it and put on my Instagram page. You can check all my socials down in the description below. But yeah, that's series 1. I was able to get them all, and I do have 3 extra boxes, which I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to give them away further down because I don't need all these extra boxes. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. And if you really like it, leave a comment below. If you want more of this sort of stuff, hey, look, I'm going to be doing them anyway. But if you really like them, letting me know is always going to be a bonus. Because Supersonic says so. Take care, speed on, and until next time.